Shalom, shalom. Giving honor to the creator of heaven and earth. Want to go over this, not going to be long. Want to go over verb and noun. Let us look at this, brothers and sisters. We have the word here, hora or hore. Now, in this particular case, we're dealing with it as a verb. All right? Hore, in this case, in the Hefel stem, which in root means to teach. Okay. All right. So then we have this word here, more. The word more means teacher. So what do we see so far? The verb and then the noun with the prefix of it with the mem there. This is a male teacher. Then we have this word here, and we can say it also as hore. Now, in this case, we're not dealing with it as a verb, but as a noun. And this means parent, a male parent. Now, we have this word here. Okay. And we have it as morah. The word morah, meaning teacher, a female teacher. All right. Then we have here the word hora. Okay. Hora, meaning female parent. So what do we see so far? Hore in root, meaning to teach, the verb. More, a teacher, a male one that is. Hore, in this case treated as a noun, the male parent. Then we have morah, meaning female teacher or a teacher that's a female. Then we have hora, a parent that's a female. And we have here the word Torah, generally said as law, but the word Torah really means teaching or instruction. For instance, when you read in the book of Proverbs, and it says, forsake not the teaching of thy mother, all right? Al tishkat Torat imerka. Forsake not the teaching of thy mother. So we just want to point that out. So we have a teacher, a male parent, a female teacher, a female parent. So what do we get out of this? The teachers are parents, and most definitely the parents are teachers. And what are they supposed to teach? The instructions. So just want to show how the Hebrew works in this particular case. All right, you can see that the O and the R sound is still there. The O and the R sound is still there. You may have a change with the mem or the tau or in root with the hey, but the general premise of the sound is still there. Unlike English, when teaching and instruction, those words do not sound alike. Whereas teacher and parent in English does not sound alike in root, all right, linguistically. So just want to point that out. Hebrew is easy. Get the book on Amazon. Shalom.
Shalom, brothers and sisters. Shalom. Giving honor and praise unto our Maker, the Most High. We hope, we pray, brothers and sisters, that everybody is well. And will be better. This is presented to you, brothers and sisters, from Danite Publications. We do not profess to know everything, and we are open, brothers and sisters, to constructive criticism. We are on the platforms Mordeh Yeshaya Torah Lessons and Mordeh Yeshaya Hebrew Lessons. Asking you to subscribe to the channel, to comment, to like, and to share, brothers and sisters. In this, we are going to pull up, brothers and sisters, the PowerPoints, if we will, and get into this particular matter. Thank you for that, family. So without any further ado, let us do this. We see here the word or the words, lek le shalom. Now, brothers and sisters, lek le shalom means go for peace, go to peace. And in that is our greeting in this particular presentation. Go for peace, go to peace. The word peace, P-E-A-C-E, is said in Hebrew for those who do know or care to know, is the word shalom. The word shalom coming from the root word shalom. The word shalom meaning to be complete. Because in Hebraic thought, to be complete, brothers and sisters, is to be at peace. Let us continue. Thank you for that. We see here, using the laser pointer, brothers and sisters, right? Yaakov, meaning he will follow. Reuben, meaning behold the son. Shimon, meaning hearing. Lewi, meaning joined. Yahuda, meaning Yah is praised. Yisaskar, meaning there is a reward. Zebulun, meaning dwelling. Benjamin, son of the right side, or son of a right side. Dan, meaning judge. Naphtali, meaning my contention. God, meaning truth. Asher, meaning happiness. Yosef, meaning adding or increasing. Reuel, meaning friend of God. Zipporah, meaning bird. Now, this particular bird happens to be a female. Gershom, meaning a stranger there. Yitro, meaning his excellence. Kanok, meaning educated. Palu, meaning wonderful. Ketzaron, meaning village. Kormi, meaning my vineyard. Yamin, meaning right side. Ohad, meaning one who sympathizes. Yakin, meaning he will establish. Zokor, meaning whiteness. Shaul, meaning asked or borrowed. Gershon, meaning casting out. Merari, meaning bitter. Libni, meaning whiteness. Shim'i, meaning my hearing. Amram, meaning exalted people. Yitzhar, meaning fresh oil. Kebron, meaning friendship. Uziel, meaning God is my strength. Machli, meaning my sickness. Mushi, meaning drawn from water. Korak, meaning bald. Zikri, meaning my remembrance. Mishael, meaning in a question form, who is like God. El Safan, meaning treasured of God. Sitri, meaning my secret. Elisheba, meaning oath of my God. Aminadab, meaning my people are noble. Nakshon, meaning enchanter. Nadab, meaning noble. Abihu, meaning my father is he. El-Atzar, meaning my father has helped. Itamar, meaning island of palm. El-Lakhwanah, meaning purchase of God. Abi Asaph, meaning my father has assembled. So, brothers and sisters, we wanted to go over those names that we see there inside of the book of Exodus chapter 1 and the names that we see in Exodus chapter 6. Inside of the description is my telephone number. I am open, brothers and sisters, to constructive criticism. This has been presented to you from Danite Publications on the platform More Yeshaya Torah Lessons and More Yeshaya Hebrew Lessons. We intend, brothers and sisters, every Sabbath, Eastern Standard Time, at 11:45, sometimes longer than the timing that we're doing this particular one, to go over Hebrew from the biblical matter, to go over Hebrew from the Torah, from the prophets, and from the book of Psalms as well. So, brothers and sisters, I would like to, for those who have been following, show why I say, not that it makes it better or worse, but why I say Shabbat Tas. Not that a person has anything against saying Shabbat Shalom, but wanted to scripturally show why I say such. Let us go, brothers and sisters, and pull up the book of Psalms 119 in the Hebrew, and let's see what it says in this particular case, right? Psalm 119, Hebrew Makon, and let us see, brothers and sisters, what it says in verse 14. The English says, I have rejoiced in the way of thy testimonies as much as in all riches. Now the Hebrew, we see, Bederek edoteka sasti, kakal kol hon. Now this word, brothers and sisters, that we see here, right? We're going to take it and make another matter, if we will, a new slide, right? Thank you for that, family. And we see here, brothers and sisters, the word sasti, right? I like to put it in times for consistent purposes. And the word that we see here that we're going to enlarge, brothers and sisters, right? The word sas means to rejoice. And again, this is seen in the book of Psalms 119, verse 14. So now when a brother says Shabbat Sas, what one is actually saying is happy Sabbath. Not that saying Shabbat Shalom is incorrect. It is most definitely correct. As we went over, we went in the beginning of this presentation using the word shalom. The word shalom from shalom meaning to be complete, brothers and sisters. But I just wanted to show scripturally a particular matter. I would like to, brothers and sisters, also show something scripturally, if we will, all right, in a particular matter and in a particular case. If we were to go, if we will, family, into the book of Habakkuk, brothers and sisters, all right, thank you for that. Habakkuk, chapter 2, Hebrew Makon, and let's see what we can ascertain in this particular case. In the book of Habakkuk, chapter 2, verse 18, it says, what profiteth the graven image, that the maker thereof have graven it, even a molten image, and the teacher of lies, that the maker of his work trusteth therein, to make dumb idols? Now, brothers and sisters, if we were to go into the Hebrew of this, we see this right here, right? We want to show in this particular case for, say, a reason, right? Now we're going to go back, if we will, into the times for consistent purposes, right? Hoping and praying everybody is well and so forth. We want to make this part of add to dictionary, if you will. And we're going to enlarge, brothers and sisters, this right here. This word here, brothers and sisters, is the word more. The word more means teacher, if we will. So what is the point in that? There has been, and no disrespect intended, some who have stated that more as a title or more as a person or a person being called, say, a more is not found within the scriptures. But we see it even though it's not a good teacher, because it says a teacher of lies in the book of Habakkuk. But nonetheless, we do see that more, meaning teacher, is there in that particular case. In the beginning of this, we went over in the intro about more, mora, hore, hora, teacher and parent, and the meaning of the word Torah. So, brothers and sisters, these are things, again, a little here and there that we care to bring out for reference purposes. We ask you all to comment, like, share, and subscribe. We hope, we pray that everybody is well and will be better. So, somebody wrote, say 67. Not sure why that's there, but okay. Nonetheless, family, we're going to close out. The telephone number to reach me is within the description for those who are interested. All right. And with that, Torah Shalom.